Hey guys, this is Alex Michael with the Alex Michael Band. So I'm going to start a new series. Still trying to figure out what I want to call it, but I think it's going to be I'm going to call it What They Didn't Teach Me in Music School. So with the band, there's a lot of things you have to know, like as far as instrument playing, which the guys are going to be giving you some lessons pretty soon, or vocal training, or anything like that. But when you actually get into being a band and having to manage different things, there's a lot of stuff that, like we say in Soul My Soul to Country, is we just kind of make it up as we go. So I want to kind of help you guys out and tell you little things that we found along the way. So one of them today we're going to be looking at is the trailer maintenance. So as you can see, we got the good band car, which I totally recommend the Tahoe. The hybrid is very nice because, you know, if you, like me, and you had to give up your baby to do it, at least you're going to get halfway decent gas mileage while still driving just a monster. We have a 5x8, found it on Craigslist. Definitely a good size for us. You know, if you guys are following us, you know exactly kind of what we do. But it's great room for us. We've got plenty more room to grow on, so that's always great. He gave us car tires, small car tires instead of trailer tires. We're still kind of debating whether that was a good thing or not. We blew one tire on this side, as you probably saw on Facebook, which ripped our fender off. So that was a lot of fun. I think we ended up putting just trailer tires on her because I think they have reinforced walls to carry the extra weight. So I'll let you do some research on it. If you find something, leave it down in the comments section. I'd love to hear more about it. So today we're going to look at greasing your ball bearings. This guy said he actually took his ball bearings out. So I've watched a couple of videos on YouTube. Always recommend looking at a whole bunch of them to try to figure it out. But we're going to kind of go now and we're going to kind of explore this together. We've already jacked it up, the trailer up, so that you get a free wheel spin. You definitely want to make sure that you're on your frame in here. I had the guy on the YouTube videos show me that you wanted it on the frame. If you want to look under here, there's a T-frame is what he called it. If you do it on the front here and it's only a 5x8, there's not enough weight in the front, so it just lifts the front up. So found that out the hard way, so I'll save you some time and tell you, go ahead and just do it in the back. You don't want it on your suspension right here. What little bit of suspension you got there, don't put it on that. So we put it on the frame. So this should be done every few thousand miles from what I've heard, I believe. So we are way overdue. We haven't had anything happen yet, thank goodness. I don't know what all is supposed to happen. But as you can see, this grease is building up and we want to replace that. Alright, so now that we've got that off, we're going to get the grease out as well as put some more grease in. I got this at Home Depot, I believe. I had a guy kind of help me out. I don't know if this is going to be good or not, but I'm thinking so. So we've got some extra heavy duty grease. I always like extra heavy duty. Makes me think that it's going to do something good. Insert this in first. So we're going to learn how to do this together. Okay, cool. That looks like the right color and everything. So just a little bit of grease. You can see.
Blue.
Yep.
You can't see it, but it's blue.
Yeah, we'll pull it out and show you in a second. But as you can see, this grease is not blue. So you got to try to get it out. The good thing is, for the fact that we don't have ball bearings, which you actually have to replace fairly often, is that I think we can just pull this junk out of here and replace it with good grease. Alright, so now that we've got all of this out, more or less, just try to clean all that off pretty good. And make sure you don't forget about this thing. We'll do that in a second here. And then we just put this in. And I imagine there's a special way to do it. Let's read the instructions. There are none. So most of it's in Spanish. Especially formulated for things like this. Wait, okay, so there's a little thing on the bottom, I imagine. I can just push it through. Yeah, you know, screw it. Put our hands in it, you know? Sometimes you gotta get dirty. That's a nice texture.
We're such noobs.
Yeah, man. You know, you don't always have the right tools for the job, but sometimes you just gotta improvise.
Don't mess with your hand, don't cut your fingers.
Yeah, the little sharp's not bad. The inside sharp.
Okay, you think get something else besides your finger.
Well, I mean, if you come at it from a weird angle, which I'm being careful not to.
Which we are at a weird angle.
Your mom's at a weird angle. Yeah. And probably don't suggest doing this before a show. Right before, because, you know, if it takes you a little longer, it's not necessarily a great thing, but...
You'll have a new nickname after the show.
What?
Greasy Fingers.
Greasy fingers. Well, we can always wash our hands. I'm talking about make sure you have ample time. We've got a show tonight. We're trying to leave here by 5:15, but we got to load up by 4:45. So, just gotta make sure you don't run out of time. As we said earlier, we gotta clean out the tip here and maybe put some fresh grease in it. Pack that in there pretty good, I think.
Make sure to get those insides. There you go.
I'm not too upset with how we did. Now we'll let you know if this works or not. Definitely don't take me as an expert. Like I said, I'm figuring it out as I go. Just wanted to help you guys out.
Hopefully our trailer doesn't melt or catch on fire.
Yep. Which, let's talk about buses. I've heard that that's an issue with buses.
Catching on fire?
Mm-hmm. This thing's so greased up now it's hard to get it. Ha ha! Money in the bank. I don't know if I told you earlier, but make sure you are chalking the other side that you are not working on.
Doing what?
Chalking the other side, so bricks on the other wheel to where it doesn't start trying to leave you whenever you get done. Alright, so that's basically how to do it. As far as we can tell, we're about to go do the other one, but we'll spare you that boredom. We'll try to...
You can just watch the video again. So
yeah, watch the other side. Watch it through a mirror so everything's backwards. But yeah, we'll be doing some more stuff later. I think another good one would be to show you guys our gig calculator. You know, there's a lot that goes into setting up a gig, especially when you're traveling or different things like that. So we'll show you our system. We made a little spreadsheet, really easy to make. You can tailor it to how you want. But yeah, hope you enjoy it, and we'll try to do as many of these as we can. If you have something you want to know about, leave it in the comments, and if we've just come across it ourselves and have a solution or something we did, we'll let you know. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I had a revelation. Said the other wheel would be just like the first one. But I figured out, if you can grab this tube, you can open the back side of it. I'll show you this here. This is what kind of blue the oil should be. Squeeze that tube till you get it right up in there, and grab something about the same size, just and it shoots right on in there.
Is that a rail spike?
That's what it looks like, but I think it's like a chipper or something. So we'll clean it off here in a second, turn it back to whatever it was, but let me tell you, that was a awesome way to do it, and you see it packed it in there just awesome. So that'll save you a little bit of time. Also, I had a new revelation of a better name for this, and I think we're gonna call it, it's like I was saying earlier, how we're just like the song Sold My Soul to Country, where we do what we know and then we're starting to guess. We'll write some songs and fill in the rest. So this new segment's gonna be called Filling in the Rest. So I hope you've enjoyed it, hope it'll help. Again, leave something in the comment section that will give us an idea of what to do next for you guys. Thanks.